because today's topic is very important, which is more relevant to Indu than it is to me, which is
रेपुटेशन है.
हाँ पैसे वाला रेपुटेशन तो है ही है राइट लक्ष्मी है घर की तो पैसे वाला रेपुटेशन तो होगा ही करेक्ट alright so two magic steps to attract financial freedom in your life how many of you want to achieve financial freedom type in FF financial freedom in the chat window right now. Now today's topic before we introduce to you those of you who don't know me and Indu my name is Mitesh Khatri, that's Indu. We are law of attraction coaches. This is our best-selling book, The Law of Attraction, and today we are talking about the topic of how do you attract money in your life by two magic steps. So let's
multiply.
and how do you multiply money, right? So eventually it's all about achieving financial freedom. What is financial freedom? Freedom from making money and still having money. Everyone
And
type in
maintaining the life standards.
and maintaining life standards also. So if you can maintain your life standards, a good luxurious life standards, example, let's say you need 2 lakh rupees monthly to live a luxurious life. If you can maintain that life standards and that expense without without having to make money every day,
Without a job.
without a job, without a business, and if that money is coming to you every month on its own, that is called financial freedom, which means now you are free. You are not working for money all your life. 99% people, till the time they live, they are slaves. They are financial slaves. Everyone type in FS, which means financial slave. Most people don't even have a plan of achieving financial freedom because they don't have this concept of what is financial freedom. Financial freedom is being able to spend the amount of money that requires you monthly to experience your minimum financial standards, your luxury standards of life without having to work for it. Does it mean you will not work? No,
No, you will work.
you will still work because you love to work, right? अभी तक हम लोग वो पॉइंट पे नहीं पहुंचेंगे समाधि में लेके बैठ जाए, right? 10 साल बैठ के मेडिटेट करें, अभी तो वहां नहीं पहुंचे हम. So working is necessary. We will still work.
Unless you want to watch Netflix all the
Just you want to watch Netflix all the time. She's looking at me because I watch a lot of Netflix. ताना मार रही है मुझे लोगों के सामने, सुन लो. ठीक है? So when we talk about achieving financial freedom, it's about getting to a point in life where you don't have to work for money. Money works for you. How many of you want to learn two magic steps to learn how you can make money work for you? Type in I in the chat window. So let's learn the step number one without too much suspense. Step number one is what we always talk about in
frequency.
money frequency. Now, what does it really mean by money frequency? It means a lot. First, everyone take your hands like this. Let's do it together and do feel, feel. गलत हो गया ना ताली दे देते पोपट हुई just kidding. All right, so everyone take your hands like this. Say feel,
Feel.
think, believe, act as if I am already financially free. So इसमें एक बहुत ज़रूरी एस्पेक्ट होता है. There is a very important aspect called belief. Now, what do you mean by belief? Belief means first you need to at least have that frequency, that mindset, that belief that financial freedom is possible. Example. So when I met Indu for the first time, after being in a relationship with her for some time, I started sharing about my dreams with her, about my goals with her. This was what, 18 years ago? Now?
19 years.
90s, 19 साल हो गए, right? लग रहा है देख के. So 19 years ago when I met her and we got into a relationship, I told her I want to make one day so much money that I never have to make money for the rest of my life. After that, I can still work, but I never want to work for working to make money. Money has to just keep coming to me. Where even if I work 2 hours a day, I want to make 1 lakh a day. And ask her what was her reaction. What was her reaction?
पागल हो गए.
She actually said पागल हो गया.
I used to say पूरा पागल हो गया है, इसको कुछ समझता नहीं है. And that then my salary was around 1.5-2 lakh rupees a month. And so I used to tell him कि यार मैं महीना भर.
How many years of experience?
Then I think I had around 15 years of experience. So total अभी मेरा 30 साल का experience है. So then I used to say कि मैं पूरा महीना काम करती हूँ तब जाके मुझे 1.5-2 लाख रुपए मिलता है. And you're talking about 2 घंटे में मुझे 1 लाख रुपए चाहिए.
So at that time, she had already worked 15 years. She's educated, postgraduate, worked for a corporate company, so many years and reached a point of 1.5 to 2 lakh rupees a month.
मुझे सचमुच लगता था ये पागल है.
She used to think I'm really crazy. But I had that frequency because of some of the mentors whom I met, who made me believe that yes, financial freedom is possible. Everyone type in FF is possible. Or you can in small write it FFP, which means financial freedom is possible. देखो अगर आप ये नहीं मानोगे कि possible है, तो then you will not aim for it, then you will not go for it. Most people they live their entire life believing पैसा तो कमाना पड़ेगा ना. I have to make money. No, not necessary. You can reach a point of your life where you don't have to work for money anymore. You can have freedom from making money. I'm honest with you right now. We are doing a YouTube channel today. We are making a lot of money today. But I promise you, when we wake up every morning today, we don't think about आज पैसे कैसे कमाएं, right? We don't think about कि इस महीने अगर income down चली गई तो क्या होगा. We don't think about that अगर 10 दिन हम छुट्टी पे चले गए, if we go for a holiday for 10 days, then how will the money come?
Like right now, for almost 8 9 days, we were not working Diwali vacation.
Yeah, Diwali vacation, we were not working at all, and still we were fine. Sometimes the income is up, sometimes the income is a little down, but it doesn't matter to us. Why? Because we have achieved that stage of financial freedom, but we would have never achieved that if I would have listened to Indu at that time, and I would have also become an engineer. इंजीनियर तो पॉसिबल ही नहीं है मेरा मैथ्स बहुत खराब है, इंजीनियरिंग तो पॉसिबल ही नहीं थी. बट अगर सुन ली होती और पढ़ाई कर ली होती और जॉब कर लिया होता, जॉब वैसे दिला दिया था आपने. शी मेड मी जॉइन अ जॉब. हाँ, फिर 1 महीने में मैं भाग नहीं, 9 months 9 महीना जॉब किया, फिर भाग गया मैं वहां से. And then I took a loan, and with her help, then we started this business. Because then she started believing in law of attraction. She started believing in this frequency that yes, financial freedom is possible. Once she came in, then the business just skyrocketed, because I think that belief from Indu was necessary for me, because we were as a team, right? So जब दोनों ने as a teamwork believe करना possible किया, suddenly things started happening.
Yeah.
So my request to all of you is this: type in the chat window, promise that you will believe financial freedom is possible. I don't know how. You know, what is the number one rule of law of attraction? क्या बोलते हैं? Number one rule
Don't
of law.
ask how.
Take your hands like this, everyone. Say, don't ask how, don't ask when, just use the magic.
Just do
First,
it.
yeah, just do it. Just start believing. Make those affirmations that you are already financially free. अगर आप मानोगे नहीं तो attract कैसे करोगे?
नहीं
Right?
मानोगे नहीं तो belief भी नहीं deliver.
Believe, develop in you.
You will have to first to develop the belief. You have to first start trusting. Yes, it is possible. Then borrow our belief, and say that if we can do it, you can do it. Later, somebody will say if you can do it, somebody else can do it.
So type in the chat window IMFF, which means I am financially free. अभी से लिखो, declare करो. All people who are watching me right now, whether you're watching me live or whether you're watching this on a video recording, if you don't even have the shraddha, if you don't even have the ability to write on the chat window right now, how will you take action, right? Put it in the chat window now. I am financially free. When you declare this to the universe, suddenly magic starts happening in your life. But if you don't even declare it, how will the magic happen? Universe बोल रहा है magic मैं देने को तैयार हूँ, lottery तो खरीदो.
This declaration is actually your first step towards the belief.
Yeah, that's your lottery.
If you declare it, you have taken first step towards belief. Yes,
Exactly.
I'm ready to believe.
So श्रद्धा लो, जल्दी से टैप चैट विंडो में लिखो IMFF, I am financially free. With this step, of course, you need to learn a lot about law of attraction, but at least start with that belief: I am financially free. I am financially free. इसको जितना आप रिपीट करोगे, उतना ही आपके लाइफ में अट्रैक्शन क्रिएट करके लेके आएगा. सिर्फ इससे काम नहीं चलेगा. दो मैजिक पिल्स हैं, दो मैजिक स्टेप्स बता रहा था ना मैं आज. फर्स्ट स्टेप, which was Indu's learning when I met her for the first time. Then we started believing, but then there was a learning for me also. जैसे जैसे हम पैसा कमाना शुरू किए, आई सॉ दैट पैसे तो बढ़ रहे थे, खर्चा भी बढ़ रहा था, पैसे भी बढ़ रहे थे, खर्चा भी बढ़ रहा था. सो फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल, take an example, I'm making 10,000 rupees a month and my monthly expenses are 10,000 rupees a month. Pura, okay? And then I'm making 50,000 a month and then my expenses are 50,000 rupees a month. Then I'm making 1 lakh a month. Then I'm making, my expenses are 1 lakh a month. So socho, whether I make 10,000 or 1 lakh, what difference है क्या?
Doesn't matter.
I'm still a financial slave. You know? How many people are making this mistake right now? Your income increases, but your expenses also increase. आपको promotion मिलता है, आप खर्चे बढ़ा देते. Type in the chat window G for guilty if you have also done this mistake. I have done this mistake. और उसका एक solution था, उसका एक magic step था, which I was not implementing. Indu made me realize that step, and that step is called as money multiplying skills, MMS. Everyone type in the chat window MMS. What is money multiplying skills? Learning the ability to
save and then multiply. So on first itself, when we were working together, on first itself, we used to take some money out.
When you told me for the first time, what did I say?
He said,
invest कौन करता है? मैं नहीं करना saving. You remember FD लेके आया?
FD block कौन करेगा? इतने दिन के लिए पैसे कौन block करेगा?
इतने दिन कौन पैसा block करेगा? एक ही बैंक में डालूं पैसे.
It made him realize that it's okay if you block. आपको अगर जरूरत रहेगी, you can break the FD in like 5 minutes. Yes. Then he's like, okay, really? I said yes, but if you do FD, they give you money more. Then he's like, okay. Then I calculated. I showed him, okay, if you do FD, you get this much. If you do what Kisan Vikas Patra, you get this much. If you do recurring deposit, you get this much. Then he's like, now it's convincing. Let's do it.
So Indu gave me something which most people do not have in their life. It's called the education for MMS.
Yeah, include
knowledge. The education for money multiplying skills. See, mostly क्या होता है? People like me who start making money, or anybody, when we want to multiply our money, we go to a bank manager or we go to an investment manager and we say, भैया ये लो पैसा, please help us multiply this money through investments, whether it is LIC or whether it is what FD or stocks or anything, correct?
mutual funds, ULIP.
The flaw in that system that Indu made me realize was it's an amazing example that Indu gives about your child. Indu, what's that
Yeah.
example? आप क्या देते हो?
So money is like your child. If you are going to give your child to somebody else to bring him up, he or she will bring him up as per him or her.
Yeah.
And you don't want your child to be brought up the way other person wants. You want to bring up your child your way. So money is also like your child. Don't give it to somebody. Use your brain. Think about it. ये कैसे होगा, कितना होगा, what will be the returns, what are the taxes, how to go about it, how to invest, where to invest, why invest in multiple places, why not invest in one place. All these things we learned. We attended so many programs. I read so much.
Yeah.
I still read. I still enjoy.
But I'll be honest with you. She's the one who pushed me to believe that education is necessary. I'll tell you what I used to tell her. I used to tell her, यार मुझे नंबर नहीं समझ में आते. I don't understand numbers. I don't understand investments. FD, mutual fund, ये stocks क्या होता है, ये सब मुझे मत कराओ. Just take the money and do what you want to do. You remember? मैं
Yeah.
पहले engage ही नहीं होता था इस conversation में.
Even yeah, engage भी नहीं होते थे. Plus he used to say,
Interest.
he used to say 5 लाख रुपए, हाँ ठीक है, इसमें दे दो, इसको कर लेंगे. There are 2-3 friends of mine who do ULIP selling. He used to say, हाँ ठीक है, उसको 5 लाख दे दे, वो कर लेगी, उसको 10 लाख दे दे, वो कर लेगी. I used to say ऐसे नहीं होता, we have to do it different way. और वो बहुत डिफिकल्ट था मेरे लिए समझाना. But later he understood and now he is fully involved. He knows everything, where to invest, how much to invest, for how long to invest. Everything he knows.
How many people are making the same mistake like me? Type in guilty again in the chat window. You don't have interest in learning money multiplying skills like FD, stocks, mutual fund. Knowledge भी नहीं है, आता भी नहीं है, करना भी नहीं चाहते.
करना
Guilty
भी
हो.
नहीं से
मैं तो
इम्पोर्टेंट
करना भी नहीं चाहता था. I'm being very honest with you. I was guilty about that.
इम्पोर्टेंट ये नहीं है कि आता नहीं है. करना नहीं चाहते इज इम्पोर्टेंट.
ये मेजर
आता नहीं है तो कोई बात नहीं,
सीख ले.
गूगल, देयर आर ट्रेनर्स, देयर आर कोचेस हु आर रेडी टू टीच. बट अगर करना ही नहीं चाहते हो तो देन देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम.
Yeah, so I did not want to. My willingness to learn was not there. So that's when one of my mentors and Indu made me realize develop interest to learn MMS, money multiplying skills. Millionaires understand the language of money. Millionaires understand how to multiply their money. They don't take their $1 million and give it to somebody, and that person doesn't multiply their money into 1 million, into 10 million, and give it back to them.
No.
Why would somebody do that? Correct? It's your child. It's your baby. You have to take the responsibility. I have to take the responsibility of educating myself and bringing this baby up. This baby is small right now. I want to make it big so that I can achieve financial freedom in my life.
Absolutely.
Correct? So I made this commitment to myself that I am developing interest. I made this affirmation for myself. I am interested in learning how to multiply my money. I am interested. Everyone type in interested in the chat window. The whole word, not just I. Type in the word interested. If you learn to take interest, you will understand. If you don't learn to take interest, you won't understand, then you will not be able to educate yourself. Financial freedom will not come to you.
There
Financial.
was more affirmation you had said.
What is that?
I love numbers. Numbers loves me.
I used to say that a lot. I love numbers, numbers love me. I love numbers, numbers love me. Everyone type it in the chat room if you like this affirmation. Take it from me. I love numbers, numbers love me. I love investments, investments love me. The more I said this, my mind opened up. And now when somebody was teaching me investments, I actually took interest. My mind, my subconscious mind opened up, started grasping knowledge, and I actually started taking interest. Today we have reached a point. Can you explain कहाँ पहुँच गए आज हम investment करते करते?
A lot. We are actually financially free.
नंबर मत बता देना.
We are actually financially free. We are, I mean, honestly, we were financially free almost 5 years ago. After 5 years, whatever we made, of course, is
Bonus.
icing on the cake or bonus. But we are financially free. If cancel, if something goes wrong, we won't be shaken up.
For the next 40, 50 years also, if we don't make money physically, we can sit at home and we can maintain our current lifestyle without making any money because we've made enough, we've saved enough, we've made very smart investments, which is constantly returning money to us every month. Right? Of course, Indu is the one who made me understand this, that I am interested and got interested. And then I started learning.
Yes.
So how many of you promise me that you will not tell yourself anymore that I don't understand investment, मुझे नहीं समझ में आता.
It's like,
बोलो
ये
मत.
मेरे बस की नहीं है. This is not my cup of tea. Numbers I don't understand. I get bored. This is not my
Yeah, millionaires don't talk like that.
my part of life. No. Money is yours.
Yes.
And you want to raise your standards. You want to become financially free. You want to give really good life to your family. In that case, you will have to take it.
Yes. So how many of you promise me I am committed? Type in I am committed to learn MMS. What is MMS? Learning the skills to multiply your money. You must understand what is FD, what is mutual fund, what is stocks, how to invest, what is short term investment, what is long term investment. ये भाषा समझनी जरूरी है क्योंकि आप अगर अच्छे पेरेंट नहीं बनोगे, पेरेंटिंग स्किल्स नहीं होगी तो बच्चे को बड़ा कैसे करोगे? If you don't have good parenting skills, how
वो
will you grow
बच्चा
up your
स्टाउट
child?
रह जाएगा,
Stout रहे थे, सीधा स्टाउट।
स्टाउट रह जाएगा।
स्टाउट हो यार, 5-5 का ही है। वैसे आप कौन से बहुत लंबे हो?
नहीं नहीं, वो बच्चा स्टाउट रह
Just,
जाएगा,
just
मुझे नहीं
kidding.
होता सोचता
Just kidding.
है।
Right? So if you're committed, here is a gift from our side. For especially our platinum members, as you know, we have this program called the Platinum Membership Program where it's the my commitment for my platinum members is one-time investment, lifetime learning. So for my platinum members, especially, I have brought a international trainer who's one of the world's best in understanding short-term investments, long-term investments, money multiplying skills. And my criteria when I chose this trainer was that is he financially free? And he really is.
And he's super young, by the
Yeah,
way.
he's young. He's I think 40 years old. He's probably younger than you and me, right?
मेरे से तो छोटे हैं पर।
But definitely younger than you. मैं भी आपसे छोटा हूँ. Yeah, most people don't know this. I'm younger than Indu. कितना अभी नहीं पूछना नहीं है. Okay, so this gentleman, he's financially free. He's got two children, beautiful children, and he's just shifted to New Zealand because now he can afford it. He can sleep and money comes to him. That is the level of financial freedom he has achieved with him, his wife, and his two children. How many of you would love to reach this kind of financial freedom in your life? Type an I in the chat window. If you want to achieve this kind of financial freedom, it is important to learn from people who have already achieved it. Correct? That is why I brought this coach, I brought this trainer on our panel. We collaborated with him, especially for our platinum members. And the course is starting tomorrow. But because all of you learn with us very regularly on YouTube, I want to give you the
gift.
Yeah, it's a gift from our side. We want to gift you the first lesson absolutely free. How many of you would love to receive this gift? Type in gift in the chat window right now if you would love to receive this gift of being part of the first lesson of this course completely free. And in case after that you believe that yes, this gentleman whom you're learning from the first lesson and you want to be part of this investments course, you're welcome to jump in after that. But even if you're not, the first lesson is so powerful, it's so magical. Like when I attended his first lesson, my eyes opened up to saying, wow, yaar, Indu, abhi bhi kitna kuch baki hai seekhne ke liye. There's so much to learn about investments. There's so much to learn about money
We
multiplying
are
skills.
already part of his courses. We are already good.
I'm also learning.
We have
Indu's
gone
also learning.
through it, in fact.
Yes. Yes.
And he's a very interesting person. He delivers the program also very well.
Yeah, very, very
Amazing.
amazing
So
personality.
do come, do join him and attend him, and take this gift from us.
Yeah, done. So those of you would love to be part of it, we have limited seats in Zoom. So here's the link for you. The reason is not because we don't have a strong Zoom account. The problem with Zoom is
Zoom
right
has a
now,
limitation.
Zoom has a limitation. Worldwide, Zoom can only allow 1,000 people in one Zoom account when you're doing a meeting in Zoom. If I do a webinar, I can do 10,000 people. But the problem with a webinar is then I can't see you on video. It's only you can see me. Yeah, we like to interact. We like to see you. We like you to see us and have a conversation. And that is why we always do a Zoom meeting, not a Zoom webinar. But there, the limitation is we have 1,000 people maximum capacity. So register here quickly. Block your seats, but don't only block your seats. Be there 5 minutes before, 10 minutes before if you can.
Yeah, appear there 10 minutes before so that you get the seat, you get to attend. He's amazing. If you miss it, then of course we will have other sources to attend. But best would be come, attend tomorrow, interact, ask questions. We're going to keep nice 40-45 minutes question answers with him.
By the way, just to clarify, I might forget the first lesson, because it is part for the platinum members, the recording will not be available later. it'll go back to the platinum program, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, so the first lesson, the recording will not be available. So don't miss this opportunity. Because it is part of the course, make sure that you are attending live. Take it as a gift, attend live. And if you miss it, I'm sorry, the recording will not be available later. So please make sure that you're there. You were saying something.
Yeah, I was just saying that we will be keeping around 40 minutes for Q&A also. I have blocked nice 2.5 hours with him, and he agreed to give 40 minutes Q&A also. So please join, ask your question. Not necessary you have to pay, you have to join. Just come.
First
attend.
lesson.
It's completely free.
Seekho, learn, develop that mindset of
बाद
learning.
में success story share करना, okay? That's going to be the fees.
Yes, how many of you promise that when you learn this first lesson and you get results and you make investments, you will share with us below this video later in the chat window of YouTube that you've started investing. अगर मुझे ये भी पता चला ना कि आपने इन्वेस्टमेंट करना चालू कर दिया, I'll be very happy.
Even
Yes.
1,000 rupees is also good enough for you to start.
Yes. So आप ना बाद में next time YouTube chat में लिख देना, first step to financial freedom started. First step to financial freedom started. अगर आपने ये chat window में next time लिख दिया, that means that you attended this lesson, you got value, and you took action to achieve your financial freedom. Correct?
Absolutely.
Perfect. So that was our invitation.
register, come, join.
Yes.
We would love to have
We
you.
would love to have you there. Today's video completes here, but this is not the end of today's video. This is just the beginning. Because remember the two steps I told you? Step number one is what? Financial frequency, which means first have that belief that yes, I can achieve financial freedom. Step number two, commit to yourself to learning money multiplying skills. First lesson of this course is completely free from our side. Please attend. It doesn't matter whether after that you learn the whole course or not. It all depends on whether you connect with the coach, right? But remember, we have limited seats. Be there
Yeah,
10 minutes
1,000.
before. 1,000 people. Last time we did this, 1,000 people crossed and a lot of people could not attend. So please be careful to be there 5-10 minutes before. Don't just register. Okay?
Okay.
See you, everyone. Are you happy with this gift of first lesson free? We always try that we don't just give you steps in YouTube, but we also give you some more education so that at least you're able to take the next step. I hope this was valuable to all of you. We, as usual, enjoyed working with all of you. Honestly, after you've made so much money and you're financially free, what keeps you going is the ability to help people contribute in people's life. So thank you for giving us this opportunity to contribute in your life. Thank you to YouTube for giving us this beautiful platform where we can connect with each other. Honestly, इसी में अब मजा आता है नहीं?
बहुत मजा आता है.
इनफैक्ट पहले पता है इंदू बिल्कुल भी यूट्यूब पे नहीं आती थी अभी जब से शी सॉ ना कि मैं आई एम टॉकिंग टू सो मेनी पीपल थाउजेंड्स ऑफ पीपल आर टॉकिंग इतने लोग चैट में कुछ कुछ लिखते हैं लाइक हाँ मैं भी आती हूँ तो एक दिन तो पता है रिसेंटली आई वेंट फॉर अ हॉलिडे खुद ही बोली व्हेन यू आर गॉन फॉर अ हॉलिडे ना आई विल डू यूट्यूब लाइव क्यू एन ए करूंगी तेरी तरह सिखाऊंगी नहीं बट आई विल डू क्यू एन ए सो अभी ना धीरे धीरे इंदू को भी मजा आ रहा है सो कम लर्न विद अस टुमारो इंदू विल आल्सो बी देयर विद मी ओके see you everyone take care bye bye and love you all everyone type in love you all because as you know as our ritual whenever we close our meetings we always say bye and I love you bye bye